We popping. It's on. I know we better make sure that goddamn mic on. What to do, my peoples? It's your boy, Mr. Mike, 8308.5 of the Outer Worlds. Now, you tell by the name, I have put, what was I saying? On the Fallout. Wait, the RPG Fallout fans been asking for, yeah. Yeah. So I'm at this little part now. Yesterday I was doing Supernova. Supernova is kind of a bitch. Um, I said if you do Supernova, you best off not bringing no companions. They easily die. It's not even funny. Let's see.
Oh, sure. Graham's our founder. He taught us how to cut our own path in the wilderness. And I guess some folk have started following Zora's orders. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Cool. That's exactly where I need to be going then.
Seems like a
So,
nice little town. Except for all the weird critters.
see, I do like this about the companions. It's just on Supernova they die so fast. So what I'm playing on now with this playthrough is on hard. Uh, Once you load up a game on a difficulty, you cannot switch over to Supernova. So yeah, hard is pretty damn good too. Now I'm gonna have to just kiss ass and just play the game on Supernova. I had to do it with The Witcher 3. That game was a bitch on Death March. But the thing about The Witcher 3 and what made it a little bit more easy was New Game Plus. I think that's how a lot of people, including myself, was able to complete that game on Death March. Is what I knew Plus say, because we had all the ores made and all that stuff. Because you truly have to use those ores and all that stuff in order to take out most of the enemies in the game. So by you loading up a New Game Plus, say that helped. But to starting a new game with nothing from scratch on the very hardest difficulty, it's gonna give you a run for your money. And I just got tired of my companions dying. I just said fuck. I go back to another save and just play it on hard shit. Cause Supernova is truly fucking hard. I mean, the fact that you only can sleep on your ship, your companions die. That's the huge letdown right there. And it's actually trophies for the companions and stuff. I guess play it on Supernova with no companions, and then just on your second playthrough, just play with companions. I probably would recommend doing that, which I might do, because I do want to beat this game on a difficulty. Now I'm thinking, what character is this? Okay, Ashley Hawthorne. So I made it to the other planet. So I did make another save. I don't know which save it was. I think it was this save. And I just say, when it come to charm, just don't put nothing in charm. Yeah. The hell of a generation you do want. I say if you do the game. Let me see how I did this say. So yeah, I said I did very high in intelligence, perception, and charm. I don't know why I did that, because your companions die so easily. Actually, this is a new character. You can see it's level 3. I did wanted to try putting charm to very high and then see how the companions are, cause I don't know. I still don't think it's gonna matter. See, and I thought putting it as a teller because you get the 35% critical damage, and this right here you do bonus damage to headshots. And then when you get perks that increase this headshot and weak point damage, this you'll end up doing around 75% bonus damage to headshots and weak points. So I mean, then it's a perk for critical when you get it when you kill one enemy it's guaranteed a critical. And you got moves that'll heal you and stuff like that, increase your armor. I say if you go for this playthrough, I probably would recommend see, I made a mistake right there. I mean, it does come in handy, but me having a penalty towards this when I move, the attack the time drain is double. So I'm trying to see, like, if I was to say to play on this playthrough, see, I got rid of health regeneration, which is not a big thing. When you get this perk, that's not even gonna matter. Where's it at? Yeah, this perk right here. Oh man. Cause my buddy, the one that I was that was showing his character build, he's saying the companions he just seemed to cannot keep them alive. It's just like they don't know to take cover when they low health. They don't seem to know how to heal themselves. And I keep telling him that's your job to heal them. And I agree with him. It does suck because you're busy trying to focus on killing the enemies and stuff. I don't know. It's just complicated playing with companions. That's why I say lone wolf would be good to go with. Just don't play with companions. That's the only thing I can think of. But I'm just gonna show y'all just how dumb the companions are and just how fast they die. It's just stupid. Is she even following me?
Something you need?
I think she is following me. When I do it, I made. Yeah, that's maxed. Yeah, I know you get a skill point for. I know you get a phobia and stuff doing this. Tell how many times you gotta do that, though. But man, your companions die so fast. It's like they're just dumb as fuck. They don't know how to use cover. When they close to dying, they don't know how to run and go take cover or nothing like that. They just stay trying to attack the enemy when they close to dying. It's just stupid. Like they're dumb on Supernova. I don't know what it is. I know you hold down to call them back towards you.
Be right there. Yep.
See, she already died. See how fast she died? See, she already died. See, it's impossible, man. I told her to come back towards me. It's impossible to keep them alive. They're just fucking dumb. Let's say it was that AI's just dumb, and I brought the charm up, thinking that'll help. Your allies is just dumb as shit. Oh, they're just dumb as fuck. Man, I mean, oh man. Yeah, I see what I'm talking about. Your AI is just dumb. They're fucking dumb. Yeah, that's save. Let me see what save this is. Oh man, it's just no way to keep them alive. Your best bet is just playing solo. This time I got myself killed trying to trying to rush and protect them and stuff. Let me see what I did with this guy. Okay, I got him very high in strength, very high in this. These is all down low, which don't matter because you're not gonna be doing headshot. No, because you can't aim at their weak points with melee weapons. Oh shit. It's 8% flat headshot and weak point damage bonuses. But you need this up. This is a must. Because you can pop some medicine, then the rest of your health will regenerate on its own. This stuff is not really. Charm is not really a thing on Supernova because, like I said, man, just don't bring no companions with you. They're useless on Supernova. And I think I was going with more of a melee build with this character. The perk I picked. Okay, I picked Lone Wolf. See, so yeah, I'm gonna try to give it a go with this playthrough. Just I just can't rock with companions. If one of my other characters was glitched, like on this page right here, I had this. I picked this at very high, but it put it to high. Because you can have 3 at very high and 3 at below average. That's how that works. And one of them was high. So when I load up the game and got to playing the game, I went to go back and look. It changed from very high to high. One of my characters, this was at. I think when you level up, this goes up too. I think that's what it is too. Because my other character was level 5 and this was 11 health regeneration. So I think that goes up. All this stuff probably goes up. Probably not carrying. Probably not that. Probably the health regeneration goes up. But yeah, not being able to do critical damage and extra damage to weak points. But they do have perks and stuff that does that, if I remember. Yeah, see, so they do have a perk that gives you that. Just pick that perk. And you got one for critical too. Yeah, this one right here. See, your next attack after killing enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Then you get this. This right here is gonna be a must. So I say my next person I'm gonna focus on is gonna be toughness, and then this one right here. Cause you gotta go with the perks that's gonna help you get through on Supernova.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
So I'd say the best thing to do is avoid enemies early on if you can. Like you got enemies up here and stuff like that. Try to avoid these guys. Try to focus on doing crashes. Areas where enemies that try to avoid them and stuff. Try to level up just turning in crashes that way. I wouldn't too much worry about leveling up killing enemies unless you truly want to. But I'm gonna go up here and kill these guys. But melee seemed to have been working good though. And I think that's I think my sneaking is up too. Yeah. Yeah, see. Attack unaware enemies while crouched to deal bonus damage. And then this stuff is up too. Leadership, I'm not gonna worry about putting no points into this because I'm not gonna use companions on this playthrough. I know I'm gonna miss out on no trophies for the companions because it is trophies for the companions and stuff. But I would just get that on my own. The character I just loaded from, not when I first loaded up the broadcast that character when I was asking about the NPC. I think that character is at level 16. So Supernova is going to be a slower playthrough and stuff because you're not going to be rushing and trying to take these guys out. You're going to have to play smart. And I died several times and stuff, not playing it smart because I was focused, mainly because I was focused on trying to help the companions stay alive. And I'm constantly popping the daggone, plus I'm going to blow through my, I'm going to say stim packs, I'm going to blow through my inhaler fast to trying to constantly heal them. Cause they take so much damage, especially your fans. They take so much damage. I know putting them on armor and all that stuff will help too, but I even put on some armor and she still died. And I know perks is gonna make up for that too. So yeah, that's just how you're gonna have to play this playthrough. I notice how I'm not looting no bodies. I just pick up the ammo and just sell that. I don't know how effective the shovel gonna be. I grab it just in case. It might be it. It's a good melee weapon. And it don't do nothing. The sword does blaze damage. This does knockdown damage. Sure, it don't do nothing. Let's go get rid of that. How's my character running so slow? I know I'm not full. My character running slow as shit. Look at this shit. I'm crippled. Damn. The only way to get yourself from uncrippled is you gotta sleep. So I gotta wait, cause I don't think stim packs will work. Nah, they don't work. Are you kidding me, man? I gotta go all the way back to my ship. But the only way to heal cripple is by sleeping. Oh my God, man.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Oh, Jesus. I have fast travel all the way back to this ship just to fucking get rid of my cripple. So that's why I was saying if you can sleep in any bed, they're gonna have to update Supernova where you can sleep anywhere. Why it just gotta be your ship? That means you gotta stop doing what you're doing. Thank God you can fast travel to your ship, but that is a hassle. You got fast travel all the way back to your your ship, just to get to replenish your sleep meter and heal cripple. This got to be the most backboned shit I ever heard of. This makes Supernova really unplayable. I mean, well, fuck that. I get every trophy for this game except Supernova because this shit is unacceptable, man.
Please ignore that.
Yep, that's it. That is lame. Oh my God, it is so lame. Where's some water at? There we go.
The club's 2,000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Man, that has to be the most dumbest ass shit. And then what's so bad about it? Whatever area you came from, you could be somewhere far as fuck away from your ship. You would have to walk all the way back to that area. Cause you can only fast travel to your ship. At the moment, until they do some patches to make Supernova worth playing, I'm gonna have to say Supernova at the moment is not worth playing on, man. If the only way to heal your cripple is by returning to your ship and resting in the bed, because there's literally beds everywhere in the world, but you can't interact with them on Supernova. So what I'm gonna do is save and just go back to my other playthrough. I'm gonna just say fuck Supernova. That'll be the last trophy I get. Maybe by then they done patched it and made some improvements to it or something. Because right now, I don't know what they was thinking when they did it. It's just not worth playing Supernova on at the moment. As bad as I want the trophy, cause I got all my trophies for all the Fallout. Well, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 on the hardest difficulty. But even hard ass games like Horizon Zero Dawn and what's the other game? The Witcher 3, I completed those games on very hard. This game just, in those games it make it punish you for playing on the hardest difficulties. Fallout 4 wasn't that hard on survival. Fallout New Vegas wasn't even that hard. Oh, let me see what characters here. I don't want to save over character. Alright. It's a character with a melee weapon, so I just gotta remember that. Yeah, until they make some improvements to Supernova, right now I'm gonna just say, if you're playing this game, just don't worry about Supernova until they make some improvements to it. Cause as of now, it's not worth it. I'm gonna go back to my other character and finish playing it on hard. And I think it was, what save was it? Jeez, I got so many damn saves. I already got 6 damn saves. Even that character right there that I made, the gun character and stuff, even that character's gonna have some problems on Supernova. And what's so bad about it, they don't bother to give you some additional new perks for playing on Supernova, like some Supernova perks. Let me see, where is that character at? No, that's not it, because it looked like I just stepped out. No, is this the character? I can't even remember what the character I was at. I should have been looking at that woman. I got 6 damn staves. I know it was a female character I was playing with. I can't fucking remember who it was. I got so many damn characters. But yeah, if I was y'all, man, I wouldn't bother trying to. I mean, this a new. Nah, this is definitely not it. To say, yeah, this is the first character I made. Looking like a man and shit. Okay, what I went with this character, see, I went very high with intelligence. I try to do balance and stuff. Health regeneration, if you're not playing on Supernova, you really don't need health regeneration. I said, if you're playing on Supernova, go very high temperament. And this is not my save. Oh man, I don't know where that save at. That's like the first character I made, and I didn't like the way I built that character. Cause I wanted the intelligence to be very high. Let's see. Okay, I got 3 guys and 3 girls. So it wasn't that character. It's not this character. It got to be this character because the other female character is on the ship. I think that's my Supernova one. I think this is it. Then that's I made a guy character with a gun. Hold on, let me see something. And I named him Michael Hawthorne. Let me see who this character is. See what his build is. He got a gun, so it can't be on Supernova. You just see what the intelligence and charm and all that stuff what I picked with this character. He got a companion, so okay. Temperament's very. See, you see that? See what I'm talking about? His temperament is. No, he's a level 3. His is 11.2 health regeneration per second. My female character was 7. Because I went with that, I don't know why I got a perception very high, intelligence very low, and then that. See, he got 3 that's very high. Strength is average, which is cool. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, his health regeneration is 11.2. How's that even so? Like, I don't think I did nothing different to get that to go up. Everything in here looked the same. Could have been perk. Yeah, see, I was thinking smart with him. See, I went with armor. Then when I get another one, I'm going to base health. don't know what the hell I did to get this shit to go up like that. I don't know why his health regeneration is that high. Ain't the armor. Okay. I might try to rock with this dude. Hold on, y'all.
Something you need?
You know something? In a way, I kind of cheated, y'all. Because ain't no way you can bring these, all three of these to very high without having three on below average. Because to get that extra point to bring the third one to very high, you have to make one below average to get that point back. So I don't know how that happened. I'm not gonna complain, shit. Fuck it. This health generation is better. What perk I went with? Wait. Oh yeah, the woman. So she with me. We're gonna tell her go back to the ship.
Something you need?
I can't. I can't even tell her go back to the ship. Oh, Jesus Christ.
At school, they've actually had to evacuate the classroom because it's swing desperate. And kids can get hurt. He shared with a mental health provider that he has homicidal ideations towards students in his classroom, specifically identified a threat or plan for a specific student in his class. And he was unable to return until a threat assessment had been conducted. So there's actually a student that he's identified and said, I'm going to kill this person. So they said, you can't let him in here. But at least this isn't just, he blows up in the moment. He's like premeditated something he's going to do against another student. And here's an excerpt from the school disciplinary report. Unsafe behavior, 14 examples. Left the building and climbed the fence. Refused to get down. Said, I hate this blank school.
Oh, that's almost died.
Next, from being a drug addict to living in a car to having SWAT raid a home they were crashing in, police says her son's upbringing, let's just say it was not ideal. She said, there was always protection. Talk about what protection.
Oh, that's almost died back there. Hold on, y'all. Shit. Alright, I'm back on. God damn it, man.
Hey, Miss Barbati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my grave, you see. Hence the armed guards. Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. He pays for marauders by the finger. Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Okay, so it looked like on this playthrough, I'm suggesting the best way to do this stuff is just go for toughness and I mean this is just 5 to base armor. It's really not that good until you get all the way down here. I don't think they got one in tier 2. Like I said, you can increase your weight. That's 50 right there. That's 40. Then down here you got another one. Yeah, right there. So the 70 you got, that's 100. That's your 170. You know, so I thought about something too. Since my weight is down that much, I probably need to pick this one too, order. I'm gonna constantly be looting shit. This is definitely a must if you're playing on Supernova. This is gonna be a must have, along with toughness and resilience. And resistance and toughness. What the other one I said was that? Yeah, that one too. Even though for some apparent reason my character's already got that, having the extra 20% is not that bad. Yeah. So next time I hit point, I put this one, increasing my max health. More health we got, the more chances we are to survive too. As far as companions go, if you play with them, which I might not since my charm is below average, but it won't let me kick her to the curb. See, I don't know why. Like they want her to die in the beginning. Hey, I gotta collect dude feed. He's over here. I see. Make sure I'm playing no Supernova too. Yeah, we are. Now you can make it where your dude Hammond don't show up. But yeah, pause the game. He has it on, but it don't show it. You can go for that option too. But some of the hammers on here look trash. Hold on, yeah.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love living here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war, the coming apocalypse, man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Oh, they mean to. Just you wait. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? You can gird yourself in the armor of righteousness, soldier. From this moment on, you are a proud member of the Resistance. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
I know it's like, why as I'm giving a woman, they still can die. You know, I don't even know. Because, like I said, I don't have nothing that boost them and stuff. They cool. The ability to refresh rate is going to come back slow, which that don't necessarily mean nothing. You still can rock with them because there is perks that still can help you, even if you decide to go very long on personal, on charm. Um, yeah, the ability to refresh, you still can increase that with perks like these. If it fails it when you get kills, if it fails it when one another use one and the other one is on cooldown, then when they score critical hits. So it's always to get their stuff to go up, even if you went with below average. The companion ability refresh, you still can get it to go up. Cause we wanted to get the extra points. So see, now this just jumped down to high. Oh my god, man, are you fucking kidding me? What is the fucking deal? Cause 3 can go below average, and 3 can go very high. So now they jumped this down to below average. At first it was average. This was very high. Now this jumped down. God damn it. Oh my fucking god, are you fucking kidding me? This was just 11. This game is just, it's broken and that's expected, but it's not a big deal, but still, god damn. Your attributes for your body, mind, and personality changes on the go. This was literally 11. I'm glad I'm broadcast so everybody can see this. This was literally 11. Now it jumped to 9. This was very high. This was average. What is the point of bringing these to very high if it don't change? So what my 1 point go to? Because in order to bring 3 of them very high, you have to make 3 of them very low, giving you 3 extra points. So where my 1 point go if this is not very high? And you can't change this. Oh man, oh Jesus Christ! And the game ain't came out with no patch yet. Not that I ain't seen one. Let me see. I just update for player HUD and user interface. That's just it. The game ain't got no update. And true enough, I supposed to be on Borderlands 3 for the little Halloween event they got going down. I ain't been back on Red Dead. Since Outer Worlds came out. I ain't been back on Borderlands 3 or Red Dead since this game came out. Cause I'm a huge fan of RPGs, you know. We gotta return this his quest in. So I don't know what happened. That shit just changed like that on the go. You don't care about hearing all the other shit. I got your stuff.
You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Dude tried to get me sick, wasn't he? Whatever. Okay, let's see. Now we want to stay on that. Okay, we got a robot issue, which I think the robot issue is close by, yeah. So I'm rocking with the handgun because I do criticals with it. Until I get my range up some more, I'll be able to do critical with shit, all the guns I have. Even though if you go here, this is down, so you know critical hit damage is reduced. So yeah, my criticals is not gonna be that good, but there, like I said, there is a perk that makes up for that. We gotta keep food on deck when we're playing on Supernova. I feel like survival. Yeah, I did download Fallout 4 back too. While I'm at it, let me download DLCs for it. I want to see did they do anything new for the game since it ain't been on my hard drive. I don't know what all updates have been through. Not like the last update that they did was PlayStation 4 Pro enhancements and added numbers of ratings to mods. Look like they added some more enhancements to the PS4 Pro. Or is that just the same? Added mod support. They ain't been updating the game. I actually got a friend on the damn game. I'm going on and download the DLCs. Yeah, see, they had that creation club, the Fallout 4 and Skyrim, man. That was that was a bitch move too. Cause you literally just taking mods that people created and charging for it, literally copying their stuff and charging us for it. I'm gonna download all the DLCs for Fallout 4. I do miss Fallout 4 though. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss it. Playing this game just made me want to, play it again. I don't know what it is. I guess just to do a comparison, because this game looks stunning. I mean, Bethesda using their own creation engine, and these guys, Obsidian went with Unreal Engine. Part of why this game looks way more better. God damn, what the hell happened to do? See, I like shit like this. Bethesda got that in their world too. You come across bodies and stuff, and like, damn, what happened to him? But apparently this thing killed. Hey, this thing is alive. It don't even know I'm here. We're gonna do bleed damage. Oh shoot! Yeah, I know. Damn, what motherfuckers ain't seen them damn things. Usually I see them, they already be dead. That is pretty cool. See, you still can't cook. Like you see I just pick raw meat off that thing, and then right here this thing got raw meat. Well, every now and then they do have raw meat. There's no way to cook it. Like sleeper bags in the world. See, one thing I do like about Fallout 4 is when you playing on survival, you have to sleep and stuff too, but you can literally sleep anywhere. This game, they tied it down to your ship, and that's something that I totally don't like. They need to change that ASAP. Because nobody want to stop. Like, I'm all the way over here, and I would have to go all the way back to my ship just to fucking get my sleep meter filled back up by resting. Then that mean I got to walk all the way from my ship all the way back over here. Or say somewhere if I was all the way up here. I mean, I guess that's why they made the worlds linear like this and stuff. Because you can imagine that's Fallout world size, and you have to only go back to the vault just to sleep, or your settlement. Which they got several damn settlements. Now that's what we're supposed to be taking out right here. It's at a weak point. Oh shit, she needs to heal. I don't know why they ain't got sliding in this game. You know how helpful that to come in, you close it down, you can run and slide into cover. Sure helps a lot on Borderlands. You close it down, you run and slide into cover and heal. Make for your damn your health. Wait, that's another way into town. Never mind. Let me see what else I gotta do. We did that quest for him. Retrieve some medicine. That's where I do that. It's up there. Look like we got some enemies over here.
Don't mess with us. Hey, that's impressive.
She just died. And you know what's so bad about it? I can't get rid of her. The game would not let me send her back to the ship. I don't like nobody dying. That's part of my crew. I wish I could have just sent her to the ship. Now she's just gone. She played an important role in the game, and she just gone like that because they decided to let your companions die permanently. Oh, Jesus Christ! Man, shut the fuck up, man. Oh, God damn, boy. Oh, Jesus Christ, boy. Man, it seems like I'm doing better than the goddamn companions, man. I think you could play it on Supernova. Just don't fucking talk to the companion. She died, and I'm not gonna fucking let it affect me. I'm not finna. Cause, oh my fucking God, what was my last fucking save? It's an auto save. Alright. Let's load this back up, see where the fuck we was at. I think when I turned that quest in. I think it auto save when you turn in quests. The one with the fees, the graveyard fees. I think that's when it say. And it won't let me kick, it will not let me send her back to the ship. Why? Why? It's like, wait, I'm back on the ship. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
See, there's no way to tell her to stay on the ship. Oh, man.
Heading back.
I can't even dismiss her. I can't even send her back to the ship.
Yeah.
Nope. She's just supposed to come with me and just die. That does not make no lick of sense whatsoever, whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ, boy. Oh, man. I'm at an all ends with whether should I play this goddamn game on Supernova or not. Because right now it is very frustrating. Because you're constantly worrying about them. There's no fucking option to tell her to go back to the ship. It's a way to tell her to go back home or something. Maybe they made it to that part yet, till you leave this planet and stuff. That could be it. I'm still about to tell her to go back home. I'm just so fucking pissed. Fuck you.
We made it.
Yeah, no thanks to you. And I tried to put in better woman, and she still died. Another motherfucker died there. Man, can you go back to the ship, please? Whew, Jesus. It's like the game want them to die. I feel say I just leave on the ship, then when I get at a high level, get some better perks, then I call them back. I have better armor, better guns to get them so they can better defend themselves. Cause these guns they got now is just trash. Like they don't have the decency, the fucking common sense to fucking go and take cover. They sit there like a fucking idiot and just takes it. So I'm gonna go back to the town and see if I can tell her to go back home. Cause her home is in the town. Try to go back to this town. she just got to tag along. They just force her to tag along. Supernova is really starting to piss me off. You can play on Supernova, man. Just if you didn't have to worry about your companions and stuff. Cause I feel bad when they die. Like I would recruit them, just have them stay on the damn ship and do they story quest lines and all that stuff when they have better weapons, better armor for them. Nope, she went. I cannot tell her to go back to her house. Oh Jesus, man! I'm gonna mute the mic. Hold on.
Something got you down?
You know, I say the best thing to do when you come across a part where she want to join your game plan, just tell her don't join. Cause once she joins, she's stuck with you. I just have to make a new goddamn game. What the damn noise? That stupid motherfucker all on the side of the goddamn thing. Oh, it's eating on. Hey, Big Shot Cuz, right nutsack? Oh shit, I was broadcasting. Miss Amber, she blinded that little girl. Hold on, y'all.
When I was little.
Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration.
Hold on. That's how I would do it, man. Cause you can't come back and later on and recruit them and stuff once you get better armor, better weapons and stuff like that. I say just do it like that. Don't bring them along. Cause ain't no way I can kick her to the curb right now. So I'm still beginning in the game, and the fact that they fucked up one of my stats. See, that's supposed to be very high too. The game is literally just fucking broken, man. It just is. I'm gonna try this again. At the point when I first meet her, just turn her down. That's gonna be the best way to do it. And then later on, when you get better gear and better stuff, then you come back and get her. But here's what our outfit show you. Now,
Glad I found you before the board did.
see, bring that to very high.
Nothing gets past you. You would have
See,
made a phone.
you cannot bring the other one to very high until you drop something else. So you have to drop that too just to bring that to very high. Hold on.
Slippery fingers. You'll need to be careful handling those chemicals. Must remember not to sneeze near you. You'll need all your wits.
I would literally say go like, cause you really don't need that melee weapon attack speed and range weapon reload speed. And you gonna need the critical damage and stuff and the extra damage to headshots and weak points. Since we're lone wolfing it, that can go to below average. And I say just go for this build. Weapon durability, that's not really gonna matter and stuff because you're gonna constantly breaking down shit. Cause you use weapon parts when you scrap down or break down a weapon or armor. Those are the materials used to fix the shit. So that's not gonna be a big deal. I mean, yeah, it's gonna lose some. I think
Come on, Phineas, pick one and leave.
You see the critical damage. I'm thinking it's a must-have on, because you want to do as much damage to them as possible, because they have more health and stuff on Supernova. So I think that's the best way to do it. You want the health and generation, and you necessarily don't need it, to be honest. Because later on when you get a perk and stuff, you'll be able to shoot and heal like that. But it has been saving my ass though. Then that one food that you take that give you 200% health and generation, that only works if you have temperament. Let me see some.
Oh dear, did you actually punch out your anger counselor?
Yeah, see now you're getting this reload speed. I mean, you do want to reload your weapons faster though.
2 left feet, huh? No matter, board outlaw.
Carry rate, it really don't matter. So you can get perks later on to give you more, carrying rate. So that's why I say I wouldn't worry about strength, especially on a gun character. You necessarily don't need the strength. I know when we're moving and stuff, tactical time is, it drains more because if you're moving. So I say when you're using the damn thing, just don't move. Just be like Red Dead, just stand still and just slow down time and just take out enemies. You don't need charm.
Cool-headed, and not just because you're frozen.
Now we just gotta hope that it stays saved like this. Like the sneaking, the lock picking, the one handed. And you get lock picking here too. The reload speed is really. You find out shots, you need to be able to reload fast, right? I mean, not really.
This one's decent, I suppose.
See, this charm just affects fraction, reputation, and companion ability cooldown. Temperament improves your natural health regeneration. So I say go with these. You want to start out with the weak point thing with that, and then since we're gonna be constantly fixing shit.
Your skills would have been wasted in a corporate lab.
Improve your, yeah, we need Tinker. We need that breakdown weapons and arm have a 20% chance. Yeah, so yeah, we need these. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Altitude, we still want food effect duration to last
No
longer.
signs of monsterism. Lucky you.
The female characters on here, they are fucking ugly. I'm not necessarily gonna say they're ugly. Like, I guess what I could say is their hair options for them is ugly. We'll say that. And the fucking hair options for them is just fucking ugly. Is they really that dumb to let you put facial hair on a female? They really do. Are you fucking kidding me? See the hairstyles, like they got manly hairstyles. And the one that does look girly is just fucking ugly. But they just want the men on here to look. I mean, they just want the women on here to look like men. All these short ass haircuts. I just say what the other save like this. It's a regular playthrough. Let's see. Yeah, see, man, they just look ugly. Why do you want the women looking like this as short as her and shit? Well, these hairstyles, they need to have some better hairstyles. I'm telling you, boy. Not the fault. That's a little fault. I didn't know they had the hairstyle. Okay. I like that. Of course, we gotta change the name. I'll just say what one of the mother says. We have a little bit better right there. Gotta make sure those didn't change. Temperament still very high. Now look at this. Now I'm gonna take a screenshot just so I show you how broken this game is. On this part, the attributes, they need to fix this. And that's how we going. Load it up. I wanna watch this. I don't know how many times I did this, man. I just gotta find the right build. You know, that's the thing with the RPGs, man. That's how I do all my RPGs. I gotta find the right build, the right which right perks to go with and all that stuff. I know not to talk to. I know not to tell that dude to let that girl come with me. Just just turn her down.
You found it. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in hell's name? Is that him? Oh, that...
See that they changed my skills. No bad things still very high. Seems like when you start leveling up, they change that shit.
And move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow.
Well, y'all get tired of seeing this part, man. I just gotta.
Shame about the whole squashing thing.
Damn dog.
Nasty
Tell
way
that
to
to
go.
go get that dog.
Come on.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now.
I'm not gonna worry about opening it. All you get is a melee weapon.
Get over here before you get yourself killed. Done. Cool.
Here we go.
See, just about scrapping that stuff down, I managed to get some
Please
more.
be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that
I'm gonna be picking up a shotgun.
ignoring it is dangerous for your health. Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Let's see what kind of mods I got. Probably armor mods. Yep. Oh, this give me some armor. Cool. Give me some carry capacity.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is... Hello, Marauder. I am... Please return any... Jettison, you are still here. This vessel... I'm... Well, the name... Hi, I have this... Best of luck. Goodbye.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours... Yeah, now,
Where did the dude come from? You fucking kidding me? He run out of goddamn bullets fast.
Alright, get yourself together.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Alright, I think you guys, I'm going to focus on 8 armor. He got health. It say 25% damage when alone that part. That just didn't seem like it. I didn't enter the clip trying to take that damn dude out. Increasing that dude let me stay in that damn time fast. Also, I forgot that this. That's why I was going down so fast. I gotta keep remembering that. I can't move while I'm doing that. Let's see. I think Gorma's gonna be the best way to go. You ain't had nothing already? Let's talk.
Say, this wouldn't happen because Ed. Now, if you
If your equipment... Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
If y'all want some good work, weapons early on the game, where your ship had just come in this area, you gonna come across these damn dudes, but they got a plasma damn gun.
Newman is a Purple Heart recipient who has served in the U.S. military for 20 years. Basically,
Ain't y'all fast slow? I reload my damn guns. That's because it is.
Officials say air quality in
Damn.
these areas is measuring at very unhealthy levels and could rise to hazardous conditions. The fire is also having a major impact on Sonoma.
They went back to high. All three of them is at high. What the fuck?
Are now empty during the height of the season. California's largest utility, PG&E, now says two fires that broke out Sunday near San Francisco.
Oh my god, man.
Electrical malfunctions. It's expected to continue shutting power to as many as 3 million people in the coming days to prevent sparking.
These went from very high to high. These went to below average to minimum.
My mom's out of state. I can't even get in contact with her. Today we met an emotional homeowner and Hillsborough.
Now, what's the point of this stuff? If it seems like it only does it on Supernova.
And as the wind continues to pick up tonight, firefighters stationed throughout the area. The big concern not only
Man.
waking up destructive fires, but also how dry it is. There hasn't been significant rainfall since mid-May, making this area incredibly vulnerable. Nora?
all right, a tough night ahead, Jonathan. Thank you. There was max pressure in the
Yeah.
today as the CEO.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about Supernova, y'all, because it seems like until they pass the game, my very highs is not staying very high. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna say this game, get back to my other playthrough. They gotta pass Supernova because it only does it on Supernova. My very highs just went down. I need that 30%, 35% critical damage and that 30% bonus damage, and that 8 health regeneration was giving me.
We are sorry, deeply and truly sorry. I think about you and your loved ones every day.
Ollenburg admitted mistakes were made, but West Virginia Republican Shelley Capito wanted to know why a 737 MAX wasn't grounded after the first crash in Indonesia 1 year ago today.
I think about that decision over and over every day. And if we knew everything back then that we know now, we would have made it a different decision.
But Summit Boeing may have known the plane had flaws nearly 2 years before the first crash. Messages show two test pilots complaining about the flight control system known as MCAS, one calling it egregious, saying it's running rampant in a flight simulator. That system was linked to both deadly crashes. Mullenberg acknowledged knowing about the messages months before the second MAX crash, but says he only recently learned the details. You're the CEO. The buck stops with you. Mullen Rayborn and his wife Joan, who lost their 24-year-old daughter Angela in the Ethiopian Airlines crash, found Mullenberg's performance unsatisfying. Do you believe Mr. Mullenberg when he says he's sorry? I have to say no. Why not? Because if he's sorry, he would have resigned. They brought their daughter's remains home from Africa just 1 week ago. It's torn me apart. Angel and I were so close.
There they go. Okay. Never mind. I didn't know fools that you... That's what it was. Status effects. I did not know that. I didn't know status effect fuck with. I knew it fucked with skills. I didn't know it fucked with this stuff, your attributes.
A home surveillance camera caught the small plane falling from the sky just before 11 a.m. The crash engulfed one house in flames and turned this central New Jersey neighborhood into a chaotic scene.
I heard a plane that sounded like it was really low, and then I heard this loud house shaking bang.
Stephen Smith lives on the same street.
Because I do reload my damn guns, but it's slow.
The whole first floor, second floor was on fire.
Watch this. And this gun over there took damage.
And the airplane subsequently lost radar contact. At this point in time, we have no information that there was a distress call made from the pilot.
Woodbridge, New Jersey Mayor John McCormick says luckily the family of three, including a 5-year-old girl, was not home. What's the feeling in this community right now?
We're shocked, but yet police said nobody was hurt.
So my other characters, that stuff wasn't tampered with neither.
Turn down to Chicago, where police stormed a home looking for a drug dealer. What they found instead was an innocent 9-year-old and his family. A year-long investigation by our CBS Chicago station uncovered a disturbing pattern of wrongful police raids that often leave children badly traumatized. Here's WBBM's Dave Savini.
Police body cameras captured this nighttime raid, one of Chicago's poorest neighborhoods. Heavily armed officers carrying assault weapons and wearing body armor raided this home, looking for a suspected drug dealer. But instead, they found then 9-year-old Peter Mendez at home with his family.
Like my wife just flashed before my eyes.
Mendez says he and his little brother were traumatized during the raid. As their father was handcuffed and guns were drawn on them all. Where did they point the gun at you?
I want to say like right here, but like straight at it.
Chicago PD said they were acting on a tip from an informant who gave them this address. As police tore through their apartment, Peter's mom grabbed the warrant. She told the officers they were in the wrong place.
They live upstairs. That's the couple upstairs.
Peter Mendez is one of 23 children that we've met through our year-long investigation whose home was wrongly raided by Chicago PD.
I was afraid.
Okay, so it's not broken, y'all. It's yeah, it says side effects would do that. I didn't know they mess with your attributes. So that's cool. I'm gonna play on the other difficulty.
Do you have any contingency plans in place for when small children are present?
Well, yeah, but we have small children in these situations.
Their safety is paramount.
I really want this scope though.
And we just cannot know they're going in all the time with their small children. How are they holding them? Like this.
7-year-old Samari Boswell was celebrating her 4-year-old brother TJ's birthday with 17 plainclothes officers stormed into her family's home.
I thought they was gonna shoot me and my brother and everybody else.
We found this was another case of a bad informant tip and police failing to investigate. The suspect hadn't lived in the building for 5 years. In the Peter Mendez raid, officers were caught whispering in another room, saying they are in the wrong apartment.
He gave us the wrong apartment.
But that didn't stop them from still searching. They even searched Peter's school backpack, which left him devastated.
They really hurt you that day. What did they make you feel?
I feel like a foolish or not, you know what?
Come out from behind, bitch ass nigga. I just need to get Lone Wolf.
Make some money.
Oh no, a cougher. Welcome to flu season, Karen. Is a regular flu shot strong enough to help prevent flu and
Dude, that's actually not good. Now that I think about it. Dude, look how slow I reload guns. That's gonna get me killed. I didn't know your reload speeds was that terrible. God damn. I was to sacrifice half a generation. Oh man. Okay, that's terrible. I mean, it really don't matter because you just take cover and just if it's a reload. I don't reload in the middle of the gunfight. That's all I gotta say. That's just fucking ridiculous. That reload speeds is slow. Let's see. That jumped up to 7 and this did. That's light. Both of these light. Oh yeah, my perk. That's why.
For real cold and flu protection. With Lysol, you can help protect them from a real cold. Lysol disinfectant spray kills the #1 cause of the cold, and Clorox wipes don't. Lysol, what it takes to protect. The good news, our protection lasts all day. The bad news, your patients might not. New Depend Fit Flex underwear offers your best comfort and protection guaranteed. Because perfect or not lifestyle, in it, being it depends.
At Fidelity, we make sure you have clear.
Running around in a marauder's attire, you're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of... Please... Nick? But... Works... You'll...
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. Please don't kill me. I still gotta pay my gravesite fees. Wait a second. I heard marauders don't talk much. You can talk just fine. Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow.
Man, are you kidding me? Because I'm dressed like a bad guy in the game, he recognized it, and a dialogue popped up to rob him. So if you wear other faction clothes and talk to somebody from another faction, a different dialogues to show up, that is fucking amazing. I remember that shit was in Fallout on New Vegas too. That's amazing.
Bright and early tomorrow, because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering... Also...
Sightless, no.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. All I'm saying is Abernathy. That's all I can ask of you. You...
Look around. Somebody's been...
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Almost lost a finger.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Physical
hygiene recapitulates more.
That's amazing they recognize what clothes you wear.
See you back here tomorrow. Good night.
Man, they outdid themselves for this game. That's fucking amazing.
We don't believe in free anything here. Ah. Thank you, no. I just... You were probably poking around my things. Eugene was not a suicide.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste. We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company might cut us loose. I'm afraid I can't spare the workers. We're strapped for bodies as it is. And there is a small element of personal danger. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters. Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with
you. Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable...
Oh, sure. I mean, you got your own business and all, so I'm sure you... Sorry. I'll just be in my garage, fixing stuff. Like I do.
You may find Miss Holcomb at her garage once she and I are done talking. I want you to know I appreciate what you're doing for us, even if you are a stranger. Best of luck to you. Let's start over. Walk me through. Show me where it's going awry.
heard something. all.